Today I want to give you a brief crash course on how to build genuine confidence. Sometimes social situations can create stress in our body and mind if we do not know how to handle them properly. There are things we can actively do to improve our appearance in the presence of others while not feeling nervous but relaxed at the same time. Apply the tips from this video and you'll see how those around you will respond positively to your behavior and how your confidence will increase. So, let's jump right into it. The most important thing is to be your own best friend. Nurture yourself on a physical, mental, and spiritual level. Of course, this is not a task that can be done overnight, but if you start to take care of yourself in any situation that falls into your lap, you will build a higher level of self-love. This will also allow you to be the man who doesn't need to brag about every little thing he has and doesn't always need to be the center of every conversation. Self-love also includes positive self-talk. The way you talk to yourself determines your confidence incredibly. If a misfortune happens to you and out of habit you use phrases like, "I'm such a loser," or, "It was clear from the beginning that I couldn't do it," you will constantly leave scratches on your self-esteem and you will walk through life less confident in general. Just having good posture and a cool line is not enough when it comes to true, not pretended confidence. Other people will notice that you are wearing a mask towards them, and with this so-called fake frame you are trying to disguise something, namely your insecurities. The best way to radiate true confidence is by knowing yourself and your abilities well and approaching various situations knowing that you can handle them. Also, knowing your weaknesses and not feeling ashamed of them is another important key for building genuine confidence. If you can tick these two boxes, you are already miles ahead of the majority of people. To manifest this, surround yourself with people who are good for you, do the things that fulfill you. Always pay attention in which romantic relationships you get into, and don't make a fool of yourself unnecessarily or sell yourself short. When I put the energy I spent trying to look good in front of other people into my personal development, a lot of things in my life changed for the better. Definitely keep this in mind. I am very certain it will help you tremendously. Finally, I would like to give you a few practical tips that you should use to maintain your confidence. 1. Be conscious about your body and body language. Stand tall and keep your shoulder blades back. Imagine carrying a glass of water on your sternum. Every time it would spill, your back is rounding forward and your posture is not in the optimal state. Be relaxed and breathe calmly. Take some time to practice this in everyday situations. 2. Show respect to others and accept criticism that is expressed towards you. No matter what, never let shame be part of your repertoire, as we briefly discussed earlier. Humility is your closest friend in this. A man who can laugh at himself is seen as incredibly strong by others. Don't let criticism throw you off track, and also give something back to those around you. If you combine this, you will be unbeatable. 3. Learn from people who are wiser than you. Attend seminars, meet with a mentor, and read books on self-improvement, social skills, psychology, and philosophy like Stoicism. Throughout human history there have been countless incredibly smart people, and if you learn from the knowledge they have left behind, you will be able to reach your full potential much faster. 4. Let your rational side come into play. Make sure to be decisive as often as possible, especially when being around women. If you master this skill, you will become seen as the man with the answers by others, and they will always want to call on your advice when problems or conflicts arise. This is because your decisiveness will make them value your opinion much higher than the opinion of a person who always is indecisive and afraid of taking action. 5. Take time for yourself and be introspective. This is probably one of the most important points. Reflect on your strengths and weaknesses. Become conscious of a problem and create a plan on how you can solve it. Leave your phone at home, go out into nature and observe which thoughts and ideas come to your mind. This reveals thought processes that are usually lost in our modern world of technology and distractions. Follow these steps and you will see your confidence skyrocket. The whole thing is a process, of course, but what is worth having takes time. I am sure that if you apply these tips to your life, you will reap great benefits. Without a doubt. And always remember, being confident is high value. Being overconfident is conveying insecurity.